Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology. I don't know what I was smoking last time, but the F-15E had an in-service date as of 1989, I think. Late 80s for sure. So it was definitely in service at the time of the Ukraine war. I must have been thinking of a different aircraft. So we will be doing the F-15E today. So let's set up. Now, whereas the F-15C was, I realized I didn't talk as much about it as I should have in the last episode. The F-15C is an air superiority fighter developed in the 70s, commissioned late 70s, early 80s, for the United States Air Force, designed to be highly maneuverable, able to dogfight, but also capable of using the latest BVR missiles. And the model for the development team for the F-15C was not a pound for air to ground, and it was designed to do one thing only, and that was dominate the skies, and that's what it's done since then. Now, the F-15E Strike Eagle is an improvement on the F-15C with conformal fuel tanks to increase range. It's got newer, more powerful engines to handle the increased weight, and it's got greatly enhanced air-to-ground capabilities. So we will demonstrate that with a strike against a nuclear reactor. So we'll have a nuclear reactor. Defended by 6 Russian aircraft to our 5. And let's see. Oh boy. It's 14 to 12. 15. I feel like this is a little light on hard points maybe, but what can we get? Cheat and get like a alright, so I guess this will do. And we'll demonstrate the air-to-air and air-to-ground capabilities of the F-15E has a little more internal fuel and a lot more weight that we can pull. So, see you in the mission. Alright.
He's at 12 o'clock. Attack standard. Contact standard.
First objective will be to try to
He's at 12 o'clock. Turning right.
hit these flankers and take them out of the air.
Taking a shot. Fox 1. Fox 1. I'm taking a shot.
Self-defense jammers on.
Fox 1. Missile. Fox 1. Missile launch. Fox 1. Flanker. Apex inbound. Drop test.
Alright, so we've taken out some of the flankers.
Fox 1. Deploy. Fox 1. Impact. Apex inbound. Drop cap. Fox 1.
And it looks like this guy is stubborn and surviving. You can tell the difference. The easiest way to tell the difference between an F-15C and an F-15E is the F-15E typically has a darker camo scheme. Alright. No bandits, so switch to ground radar.
11 o'clock. 10 miles. 11 o'clock.
Oh god, that's just such a beautiful looking aircraft. So
9 miles.
let's head in and drop our bombs. Now we are using dumb bombs for this, but the F-15E is able to use a wide variety of smart munitions, such as standoff, cruise missiles, and laser guided bombs and GPS guided bombs and such. So
5 miles.
There we are going down. Reactor not going.
3 miles. On the way. Apex inbound, drop shaft. On the way. 1 mile.
We're out of chaff.
In range.
Did not see. Took some damage from that. Boom. Good first pass. Looks like... Oh, we've got it accomplished, but we're going to take out that generator there. Just to be thorough. And you can see how very maneuverable we are, especially now that we've dumped our bomb.
11 o'clock. On the way.
Yeah, look at that.
Impact. Boom. Oh.
And the generator is out of there. And we've already gone through our tank. So now, let's head southeast to a Ukrainian air base at Kherson. And then we can put this guy down.
7 miles. 11 o'clock. 7 miles. 11 o'clock. 5 miles. 11 o'clock.
Let's see, our fuel is going to be just fine.
Line astern formation. Contact. Structured. Your 12 o'clock flow. 11 miles. Please advise. Echelon formation. 2 miles. 11 o'clock. Tighten up. 2 4 miles. 1 o'clock. 1 9 miles. 2 o'clock.
There we go. Runway at Kherson. I don't know why our wingmen are trailing so far behind.
Disengage.
There's at least one of them. So again, we faced an arguably superior aircraft force, as well as ground-based anti-aircraft fire, and sustained no losses. Just some damage to our plane, and we took out a critical Russian target. So again, we'll see that, like the F-15C, the F-15E should have excellent low altitude, low speed performance. There they are. Did I zoom out enough? Not really. Alright, I should probably pay more attention to what's going on in my own cockpit. Alright, they know I've entered the landing pattern, so they've veered off. And we touched down a little late on the runway. You can see how it, even with the brakes up, it likes to, it definitely likes to stay afloat. That's part of the lifting body that it kind of shares with the F-14, with the way it's designed. But with that, we'll end the mission. Alright, so we successfully completed this mission. Looks like at least one of our wingmen took no damage. We destroyed all the targets. We had 2 fighter kills ourselves, and we took out all the structures. It looks like one of our wingmen killed something. Half of our AMRAAMs hit, 1 failed, 1 was spoofed. The one that failed is probably the one that we launched on, the one that blew up from one of our previous AMRAAMs. Our wingmen had slightly worse performance with a 1 and 2. So yeah, that's the F-15E Strike Eagle. So Next time we'll be moving on to the the F-16C, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.